Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry Outreach Bible Study. I am on here to share about hip hop. Hip hop, hip hop today is no good. Even from the 90s to now, hip hop wasn't good then either. Hip hop, the hip hop music industry, rappers are on the self-destruction with their own mouth. Self-destruction. Rappers are doing themselves in with their own lips. Hip hop from the 90s to now, hip hop, it don't matter how much money they make. They doing themselves in with their own mouth. Self-destruction. In the hip hop music industry, rappers are on self-destruction with their own mouth. Yes, they talk too much. And they try to get these young men to buy into what they're saying. They try to get people to buy into what they're saying. The words of the reckless pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise bring healing. Jesus' words bring healing, but the words of reckless pierce like a sword. It don't matter how much money you make, how much fame you got. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Simple-minded people believe anything. You got simple-minded people who listen to explicit hip-hop lyrics. This stuff today, man, and even back in the 90s, hip-hop was still sorry. Rappers are doing themselves in with their own mouth. It's self-destruction. Hip-hop won't be around too much longer. Nope, nope, nope. Hip hop music industry. Rappers are on a self-destruction with their own mouth. They doing themselves in with their own mouth. And the people that's listening to them is simple-minded. The young guy that's copying off everything they doing, he's simple-minded. Simple-minded men and women. A simple-minded person believe anything. Y'all believe anything. It don't matter how much money, how much fame you got. It don't matter none of that stuff. That stuff don't mean nothing. You can't take none of that stuff with you when you leave her. These rappers are doing themselves in with their own mouth. And the people that's listening to them, they being deceived. A simple-minded man, a simple-minded woman will believe anything. But in the hip-hop music industry, rappers are on a self-destruction with their own mouth. It don't matter how much money, how many cars, that stuff don't mean nothing. Hip-hop is on a self-destruction. It's self-destruction. But simple-minded people believe anything. A simple-minded man believes anything, will listen to anything. A simple-minded man will believe anything. The simple-minded. The simple-minded, a simple-minded man believes anything. A prudent man gives thought to his step. So the simple-minded believe anything. They believe anything. The simple-minded man can sit up and listen to explicit lyrics all day. The simple-minded woman too, because they blind to God's truth up here. The simple-minded man is blind to the truth of God. The world is full of simple-minded people that believe anything. They blind to God's truth. But these rappers are doing themselves in with their own mouth every day. It don't matter how many cars, how many fame, how many people like them. That ain't even important. Hip hop music industry. Rappers are on a self-destruction with their own mouth. Reckless words pierce like a sword. But the tongue of the wise, reckless words pierce like a sword. But the tongue of the wise bring healing. The stuff that's going on in hip hop today ain't bringing no healing. It ain't helping nobody. But the deceiving people from God's truth through those lyrics. Self-destruction. And the person that's listening to it, they blind to God's truth. Bye-bye.